Back at it like a baby chat. Rednation in the cut. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? So as promised, I am playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I am enjoying the hell out of this game. I'm going to enter this dark arena real quick because I really want to show you guys something overpowered that I discovered in the game. And I know not a lot of people are using alchemical potions and herbs and things of that nature, but I want to show you what I'm capable of doing with it. So right off rip, I throw down some cabbages, and then the cabbages just start murdering everything. They just murder everything. And they stay around for quite some time. You're gonna start seeing random damage counters of the cabbages doing 80 something damage, and I spawn 2 at a time. It's incredibly OP, and you know I think I share it with you guys. And as I'm doing one of the strongest battles that I've done so far in this game, these dark arenas, these things here are not to be trifled with at all. And they last about maybe like 30 seconds or so, give or take, and they're nasty, extremely nasty. And you're gonna see that I'm just going to do this little battle here, right? And I'm just gonna be throwing cabbages at people. Because the cabbages, you know, you throw down one counts as 2 for me because of my talent, and they just go nuts. And there's nothing that these guys can even do about it. He tried me, you know what I mean? And then I'll just throw down some more cabbages if necessary. And, you know, I got 5, so technically I have 10, because 2 goes down at a time. But I'm going to show you what happens when I stack these, because you can put down 3 at a time, which means I can actually have 6. And I'm going to show you when we get to the ogre steps on this thing, right? On like how OP it actually is, because it's extremely overpowered. You got me. Got him. He didn't die yet? Die. There we go. I'm sorry, that took a little while. Try not to waste your abilities for the ogre fight. I want to show you guys how much damage this thing can actually do. So watch this, right? Oh, this is not the ogre fight. Ogre fight's not
You're the one who
we'll throw down another set of cabbages.
That was a mistake.
Turn you into enemy, an ally. First on you. Instantly kill him. In case y'all wondering what some of these spells are, in the dark arena, for some reason they give you access to all of the dark spells. And I'm not exactly sure why they do it. But as you can see, right, the cabbages, they don't care about shielding. They just start attacking, which I really thoroughly think is like OP. Like they'll just start attacking anybody, it doesn't matter. And like I'm saving these cabbages because I want to show you what happens when I kind of like stack them. Because I did it on like a boss, a spider boss, and like when I did that, it was crazy. They almost one-shot me with that lightning though. Hold on, let me do this real quick.
That's just fearful.
You can't stop us.
This will not go well for you. I'm my best. You'd be better singing for God, Sam. Really, it is.
I believe that's how we get things done, gentlemen. So, body these real quick, and I'm gonna, the last little bit of cabbages that I have left for this ogre fight, since the ogre fight is coming up next, right? But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn this one into an ally, right? And then this one here, we're just gonna throw a bunch of cabbages down. And we're gonna let the cabbages do the work. And you're gonna see combined damage with this ogre, I just turned this fight into nothing. The damage is insane. Now imagine if I still had like the other 8 cabbages or whatever, right? Or the 7 cabbages I started with, right? It would be eating through. So this one right here needs to die. So we're gonna kill him real quick. Boop. That move is so OP. And then turn him back into an ally. So that way I get some free hits off. It's a whole strategy. I'm just beating his ass. Really giving him the business. I don't have any more cabbages left, but I do actually have venomous Tartacula. And I'll show you how this bad boy works right here. So what that does, it shoots poison. It's like currents. I have fucking currents on the field. And if you guys haven't, you know, y'all like used these abilities yet from herbalism, oh, they're so good. They're so good. And they just stand around and they just start shooting. Do God's work, you know what I mean? They don't care. And then, you know, we just gonna finish him off right quick. He tried me though. Freaking tried it. He really tried it. He thought he was on something for real. He thought he was on something. So right here, I spawn 2 at a time because of my trait. So we're just gonna throw these down. And we're gonna kill him immediately. Goodbye to the ogre. Goodbye to him. Turn him into an ally. He tried it. And then I'm just throwing these plants down. They're really good, kind of like, I guess you can call them like distractions. They do decent damage. I don't have the talent for the venomous Tartaculas yet, but they do great work. They do great work, especially with helping me clear. And as you can see them shooting off the poisons, and it deals poison damage over time too, so it's really nasty. Really nice abilities, man. And like I bought the seeds, right? And once you have the seeds, I'm gonna do a whole tutorial on that. But I can make as many of these as I want. 10 minutes, I'll make like 20, 30 of these things. And I can bring them to any battle that I need to bring them to, just to make it work. He tried it though. He tried me too. He tried it too.
Missed me.
Another goblin dead. Put that perk on him. Turn you into an ally. So now we can just focus down the archer. Jesus, there's so many mobs. See his ass. He thought he was on something for real. He tried me, aced him. But as you can see, this battle is supposed to be incredibly difficult, right? I cleared it in 8 minutes, and that's all thanks to the herbalism and just the understanding of the battle, right? So I did it just like that, got the free EXP, because I think you can rerun this battle multiple times. But yeah, in a nutshell, those 2 herbalism abilities are so dirty, so overpowered, that I just felt the need to share it with you guys and to show you guys how I do these challenges here. I know some of you guys may have some issues with it. I am playing on the hardest difficulty, right? So look how easy that was for me, right? It was super easy for me to clear. And these 3 abilities right here, the Tentacular, the Cabbage, and then the Mandrake, oh, it's God tier. It's so good. It's so good. And I just encourage you guys to use it. Don't sleep on potions, man. I'm going to show you the exact talents in which I bought so you guys can kind of see where I'm at with it. I haven't even spent all my talent points. I have 10, right? All I did was grab the cabbage. That's it, so that I throw down 2. And like they'll just start chomping away. And like they'll just keep attacking, right? And then with the venomous tentacular, right? Attacks deal additional damage and they break shields. That's OP. That means now they are just stomping away, and I'm throwing down 2 at a time. You know, and like they have better potions and stuff that you can buy inside the talents too. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but it's great. So I encourage you guys to use it. If this video has helped you in any way, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and smash that notification bell. This has been your boy Rednation, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay toxic.